All right, today, kiddos, we are going to start lesson 3, which is this is why is there day and night. You need this packet, and this is going to be what you're doing for today and tomorrow, okay? This looks a little different than what we've done in the past. I found a cool way it has the book and the notes all together in one spot. So this is a little bit different than what you've seen, but it's the exact same science materials that we've been using. So today we're going to look at why is there day and night. So the first thing on this packet, think about where you live. Does the sun rise and set at the same time every day? And then thinking of what you know, write any questions that you have as a scientist. So you're going to look at this and observe the phenomena. Write down your questions as a scientist. What kinds of questions do you have, okay? And then, when you're done with that, you can pause this video, write down your thoughts, and then we're gonna do a little investigation, all right? So when you're done with that, flip it over. All right, so for this little investigation, I have kind of it's a globe. It's not a super perfect globe, but it's gonna work. We're being resourceful today. I have a lamp that's working it's going to be representing our sun. So this is our sun. We have the earth here. I have a little sticker on my finger we're going to use today for our investigation. And I'm in a dark room. Okay, I have our Justice League up over the window. So it's nice and dark in here. Okay. And so what we're going to do is we're going to try and explain day and night based on what we're doing today with our lamp and our globe, all right? And we're gonna try and figure out what happens as the Earth is not only rotating, but also revolving around the sun, okay? So this is what we've done. I've darkened the room, and then we're gonna hold up this globe next to the lamp, so half the globe is illuminated by the lamp, okay? So I'm holding it up. All right, you can see the sun is shining on the earth. All right, this is representing what is actually happening in space. Okay, so where do we live? Okay, this is North America, and we live, sorry guys, this is gonna be a little hard to do, in California. So I'm gonna take that little sticker, and we live about here. Okay, in North America, all right? And so that is gonna represent us. So we are gonna be this sticker right here, all right? So first of all, you can see it's bright on one side. Let's say it's 12 o'clock and we're looking directly at the sun, all right? 12 o'clock. So on your paper, on this investigation, I want you to represent this. What does it look like? There's the sun, and there's the earth. We see it's half of the earth is bright, and then this half of the earth is not receiving any of this light from the sun. So illustrate that. Go ahead and draw the lamp. Draw the earth, half of it getting light from the sun and half of it dark. All right? So this half of the earth that's light is in day, and this half of the earth that is not receiving light from the sun is at night. Now, as the earth is rotating, okay, what happens when it's rotated halfway around? Okay, so we still have the sun shining. The earth is still receiving light. The half of the earth is still receiving light. It is still daytime. But what is happening to us? There we are, just chilling in the dark. So right now, as the earth has rotated halfway around its rotation, we are now at midnight. Okay, we are now in the middle of the night. All right. So now, explain why does the sun appear to move across the sky, all right? So think about you are receiving light, it is noon, and as you rotate, okay, as you rotate, and now it's getting darker and darker and darker and darker, it's going to look like the sun is moving, right? Is the sun doing the moving? Has the sun moved at all? No, it has not. But what have you done? You, right here. What have you done? Sorry, I'm doing my best here. Okay? So the sun might appear like it's moving, but it's not the sun that's doing the moving. You are moving. And you are rotating. The earth is rotating. Okay? After you've both modeled that and talked about how the sun is moving and appears to move because the earth is rotating, we have day and night because the earth is rotating. I'm going to flip over. We have some vocabulary words today. Okay, rotation. Rotation is one time that has gone, there you are. I am rotating. I have gone all the way around. I have done a rotation. Okay. The earth, you're going to read about this in your packet. The earth is on an axis, an imaginary line that passes through the north and south poles, and it is at a 23, well, we'll round it, 23 degree axis. So it's not straight, it is leaned slightly over, okay? And you can see that actually in this picture, where this imaginary line, like a top, is from the north to the south pole. Okay, a time zone, there are different, and again, you're gonna learn about this, but the world is split up into different time zones, and maybe you've seen it. We are on the Pacific Standard Time, and then when you go towards the center, or you go a little bit farther into the North America, it's an hour later, and then you go a little farther across the continent, it's an hour later, and if you go to New York is 3 hours ahead of us. And so the scientists and the people that have dealt with calendars and time have made different time zones, which are parts of the earth that are split 24 hours to help make sense of time and the light that's being received from the sun, okay? And to rotate is to spin, okay? The earth is rotating. It is spinning. All right? So go ahead and put those vocabulary words in. And then today and on Tuesday, your job, you're going to read. The text is actually in here with the notes. So you read section 1. Okay, and that's all about the axis and the vocabulary word rotate. And then you'll have a question about it. Okay, you're gonna write a poem about how Earth's rotation causes day and night. Use the words rotate, axis, sun, move, earth. Okay, you don't have to get crazy. You know, you could literally say something about how the sun rotates on its axis, and then you could use an online rhyming dictionary to find a word that rhymes with axis and use that on the next line. Or the earth likes to move. It really puts me in a groove. Yeah. Okay. And then you're going to read section 2 and answer the questions on section 2, which is to draw and label a model of how the earth rotates and causes day and night. Then you'll read section 3, and section 3 is all about time zones. Okay. This is what I was talking about, how whatever time it is, you go 1 hour over each time zone, okay? And then it's going to ask you a question about time zones. Then you'll read section 4 and answer a question about section 4, all right? Actually, there's 2 questions on section 4. The very last thing you're going to do is show what you know, all right? And then you're done. So this should take you about 2 days to do this, not too long. If there's a total of 4 sections, Maybe you do observing phenomenon, and then watch this video and do section 1 and 2 today, and do section 3 and 4, and check for understanding on Tuesday, okay? All right, have fun. Call me or text me if you have any questions.